Hi guys, Alice Taylor down at Lytham Golf Academy, a very cold Lytham Golf Academy today, and today we're going to talk about how to stop hooking the golf ball. Right guys, if you're new to the channel, click on the subscribe button below, ring the notification bell, make sure you get notified whenever I release something on YouTube. Watch my things, make your comments, and I'll make that content to help you play better golf. Right then guys, so if you're somebody who hooks the ball, I feel your pain because this is my bad shot as well. And this little drill that we're going to work on today is really going to help you stop hooking the ball. I'm not saying it's going to stop you drawing the ball, but it's going to take shape off and help you use your body and club better to eliminate a little bit of that shape. So let's look at the bad shot. I've set us up on FSX 2018 software, middle of the fairway, got 171 yards into the green, water on the left, so this is a danger shot for me. And the bad shot for most of us will be this one, where we're taking dead aim, or maybe aiming just right at the flag. And the ball sets off just left, hooks left into the water, and that is an absolute card wrecker. So let's have a look there. We can see 30 yards left, but let's see why that's happened. So we can see through into impact there. My club's been delivered from the inside, so 8 degrees from the inside, which is a little bit excessive. Then that club face has been 7.6 degrees closed. So that's allowed the ball to set off pretty straight at the target, and then the path being so much from the inside and the club face closed relative to the path has really created that huge amount of shape and got me in all kinds of trouble. So guys, the massive reason I see for this with golfers is, generally speaking, a lot of guys work really hard on the backswing, but it's not really for me where they get in trouble. It's certainly through impact. Now, a lot of guys are really worried about kind of opening up through impact in case it's going to cause that big slice. But for the guys that are hooking the ball, I don't really see this. And what we tend to see in the golf swing is that pretty good on the way back, and as they come down, the body starts to open up. But as the body stops, the hands and arms keep going, and that club face starts to get more closed to the path. Now, most guys that draw the ball will swing from the inside, and that'll get more and more exaggerated. So like we've seen, as that body stops on that last shot I've hit, club face was very closed relative to the path, and we see a lot of shape on the golf ball. So we're going to work on a little drill where we're actually going to set the body much more open. So we're going to take our normal stance and we're going to pull that left foot back, which is really going to feel that everywhere there's loads of room for me to swing into. And I'm going to have a few swings first of all. It's also going to stop me dropping the club too much on the inside. And the more open I can feel through impact, then that club face can't flip over. So we're going to really keep working on that. And that feels really excessive for me. So we're going to try and hit a couple of shots and just see with the ball flight how that changes with the drill. So I'm set nice and open, really going to try and turn my body as far out the way as I can through impact. So that felt massively open through impact, and that might be one of the straightest shots I've ever hit. So let's look at that from that first go and see how the club was delivered differently. Okay, so we can see now, rather than being 8 degrees from the inside, I've actually swung 3 degrees from the outside, but the club face has remained a little bit more open. That's really massively taken the shape off the shot, and we can see first one way to the left, second one actually just a tiny cut which got me back to dead straight. So I'm going to do a few more swings, just really feeling that exaggerated feeling, and it really feels like I can't hit the ball left. And for me, it feels like my hands and arms don't get involved in the shot, which is a nice feeling for me, because I do feel when my body stops, as the hands and arms kind of get the club face closing, it's where I feel that big miss left comes in. So it's great having the drill, and that's giving me the sensation. Now we're going to see when I hit a shot from a normal stance, can I still replicate feeling massively more open with my body than I would normally. So that felt pretty good. And we'll look at that shot. Lovely. Nothing left. Nicely into the heart of the green. Clearly just catching a little slope and coming back. But that swing felt massively different for normal for me. And for any of you guys who have that big miss left, let's look there at how well I delivered the club to give me that much straighter shot and stop that hook. Right then, so we have got less than a degree from the inside and that club face only 0.1 degrees open. So that is pretty much as close as I'm ever going to get in order to hit that straight shot, but most importantly to eliminate that hook. And we look at that shot there, again very, very straight, no danger of missing it left. And if we replay that shot, we can see setting off pretty straight, not really moving at all in the air, straight down the target, and that really allows me to take dead aim at the flag. Right guys, so if you want to eliminate that hook, the key, like we showed at the start, is not to have a big difference between where the club face is pointing and the path we're swinging on. And the big problem for me with a lot of guys hooking it is that because that club face is getting too much rotation and getting too close through impact, because the body simply stops on the way down, the hands and arms keep going, and that ball sets off straight or maybe even left and then goes further left. So we're going to try that opening up the body drill. We're going to pull that left foot back so that the left toe is almost level with that right heel. Feel how open we can get the club, the body, certainly the hips and the chest. And then like we said, if you can stand there and hit that shot with the same feeling, we're going to just take left out of play, hit some really, really good shots and really build some confidence. It might take a little bit of practice, but the more and more you work on the drill, the more the sensation that you can get, the easier it'll be to hit the shots. Right then guys, so we can see there, for somebody who hooks the ball, that drill hopefully is going to be invaluable for you. It's going to help eliminate that left-hand side, eliminate that big miss that can be a real card wrecker. It's a drill, like I said, that I really work a lot on myself because that is definitely my bad shot. If you watch my videos, you'll know that already. But the more you can work on opening the body, opening the hips, opening the chest through impact, it's going to stop that club getting too close and help you hit much straighter shots. So guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, like and share it. Comment below. I'll get back to as many of you as I can. Subscribe to the channel if you don't already. Follow me on Instagram under Ali Taylor Golf. Also follow me on Twitter, also under Ali Taylor Golf. Hopefully catch up with some of you guys down here in the future. Stay in contact.